Hello students, welcome back to the integration classes. So in the last class I explained 25 simple sums. Now today I am continuing with the same examples. As you know that first we have to make a perfect in a basics and keep the formula list on side and write down along with me. See question number 26 here, same question. On the top, integrate the following with respect to x. It starts in the starting we have to write the integration sign. Correct. Presentation is also very important. Here we don't know the integration of root x. Root x will be written as x to the power half. And open your formula list, 2 constant. See, 2 by root x will be written as 2 into 1 by root x. 2 constant. And integration of 1 by root x is 2 root x. See your formula list and then you will be come to know that formula. It is 4 root x plus c. That is nothing but 2 by 3. This fraction goes up. Next, moving to the next question. Question number 27. X square minus 1 upon x cube whole square. See, first we have to write in the solution, we have to write the integration sign. X square minus 1 upon x cube whole square dx, because with respect to x we are integrating. The question is same only. Integrate with respect to x. First what we have to do, even though there is a substitution method, but here we cannot apply. Still we are not studied and it is not applicable for all the examples. It is in the form of a minus b whole square. A square minus 2ab plus b square. It is x raised to 4 minus 2 upon x plus 1 upon x cube whole square, means we are multiplying 6. As usual, x to the power 4 is x raised to 5 upon 5, because 4 plus 1 upon 4 plus 1 minus 2. 2 upon x, how you write? 2 into 1 by x, 2 constant. What is the integration of 1 by x? Log x to the base e. And we don't know integration of 1 by x to the power 6. 1 by x to the power 6 will be written as x raised to minus 6. That we have to integrate. Because of negative sign, I am writing that step. And here this plus into minus changes to minus. X raised to 5 upon 5 minus 2 log x, and it is minus 1 upon 5 x to the power 5 plus 6. Is it simple or what is? All the examples are simple. Moving to the next question. Question number 28, sorry. 28. X minus 1 by x whole square. In the solution, let us start with this integration sign. Again, a minus b whole square. A square minus 2ab plus b square. Here x and x get cancels. Directly Shall I write the integration? Integration of x square is x cube upon 3. Here both the x get cancelled. Only 2 is remaining. What is the integration of any number with respect to x? It is that number into x. Plus, have you remembered what is the integration of 1 by x square? Integration of 1 by x square is minus 1 by x. That's why I wrote minus here. Plus c. Moving to the next question. Question number 29. Root x minus 1 by root x whole square. So in the solution, write down with integration sign. And apply a minus b whole square. Applying a minus b whole square. A square minus 2ab plus b square. See, root x whole square is what? X. This root x and root x get cancels. Plus 1 by x. Now integrate. What is integration of x? X square by 2 minus integration of 2 is 2x plus integration of 1 by x is log x to the base e and plus c. Next. Moving to the next question. Question number 30. So now I will write with integration sign, or first I will write the problem. 1 plus 1 by x plus 1 by x square plus 1 by x cube. So in the solution, first I will write the problem with integration sign. Yes. Are you familiar with integration of 1? Yes, integration of 1 is x. Integration of 1 by x is log x to the base e. Integration of 1 by x square is minus 1 by x. At the same time, we don't know the integration of 1 by x cube. X cube goes up, it becomes x raised to minus 3. So x raised to minus 3 plus 1 upon like this. It is x plus log x to the base e minus 1 by x plus x raised to minus 2 upon minus 2 plus c. This plus into minus changes to minus. So this is the answer. Question number 31. Ax square plus bx plus c upon root x. See, once again I am repeating. Ax square plus bx plus c upon root x. So in the solution, first I will write with the integration sign. Here you are familiar. We don't know the integration of u by v and we cannot apply. Here I am writing this as taking the denominator, we have to make suitable for integration. The rearrangement or calculations is left with the student. Here a constant. When you take root x in the numerator, it is in the form of a raised to m upon a raised to n is a raised to m minus n. This formula. This is 2 minus half. Remember, this is before integration. The x power is 1. And here this I kept as it is because we are familiar with the formula. First simplify this. 2 minus 1 by 2 is what? 3 by 2. And this is 1 by 2 plus c by root x. Now the integration starts. A as it is x raised to 3 by 2 plus 1 upon 3 by 2 plus 1. X raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus b. And c constant, integration of 1 by root x is 2 root x plus I am writing capital C because already 1 c is there. Moving to the next step. See, 3 by 2 plus 1 is 5 by 2. A into x raised to 5 by 2 upon 5 by 2 plus b into x raised to 3 by 2 plus upon 3 by 2 plus 2c into root x plus c, capital C or C1. So it is 2a upon 5. That fraction goes in the numerator. This is the answer. Moving to the next question, that is question number 32. Moving to the next question, that is question number 32. First, the presentation. Yes. X raised to 5 is in the form of x to the power n. So it is x raised to 6 upon 6. 5 raised to x is in the form of a raised to x. Open that formula. See, what is a raised to x? A raised to x upon log a or what? Like that, it is 5 raised to x upon log 5 to the base e plus 5 constant, integration of 1 by x is log x to the base e. Next. Moving to the next question, question number 33. See that formula list. You have the formula list with you or what? What is the integration of e raised to x? E raised to x. Integration of sin x is minus. That's why directly I wrote minus cos x. Integration of cos x is sin x. And plus c. Question number 34. ax square plus bx plus c upon x. First with integration sign. Ax square plus bx plus c upon x. As we know that we don't have u by v method. We have to make suitable for integration. By adjustment, by adding, by subtraction, like that. Here I took the denominator for each term separate, and wherever simplification is possible, I did the simplification. Here 1x is cancelled with this. What is remaining? Integration of a into x plus b plus c upon x. Only this is remaining. So a constant, integration of x is x square by 2 plus b constant means it is just like integration of 1 or integration of 2, like that. If only constant means we are integrating with respect to x, means 1x comes there. plus c. And what is integration of 1 by x? Log x to the base e, and I am writing c1 here, constant. It should be anything. Then question number 35. X plus 1 whole square into x minus 1. Already we are familiar. We don't know the integration of u into v. That is product rule. What you are doing then? First step, we have to write with integral sign. After that, first remove this bracket. That means apply the square. It is in the form of a plus b whole square. A square plus 2ab plus b square. Then multiplication is left with you. Multiply with that. X cube minus x square plus 2x square minus 2x plus x minus 1. And before integration, wherever necessary, go for simplification. See, minus x square plus 2x square is x square. Minus 2x plus x is minus x. And this is minus 1. Integrate this. What is the integration of x cube? Already you are familiar. Just write on that integration. Integration of x raised to 3 is x raised to 4 by 4 plus x square is x cube by 3 minus x is x square by 2 minus 1 is nothing but minus x plus c. Question number 36. Three cosecant square x plus 5 e raised to x. Write down the solution. With integral sign. Three constant integration of cosecant square is minus cot. That's why I wrote minus first. Plus 5 constant integration of e raised to x is e raised to x. Question number 37. 3 raised to x plus x cube plus 3 by x. Similar sum already I solved. There I took a 5. So that means directly you can write along with me this one. 3 raised to x is 3 raised to x upon log 3 plus x cube is x raised to 4 by 4 plus 3 constant 1 by x is log x plus. Question number 38. Secant x upon secant x minus tan x. So already I told the students u by v is not familiar to us. There is no rule. We have to convert that term suitable for integration. The adjustment is left with you. That's why I am telling, comparing to differentiation, integration helps you to think. It helps you to increase your thinking power. And it is just like playing a game. So first step, write down with the integration sign. Already we are familiar. We don't know the integration of u by v. Then what we have to do? Here I am rationalizing the denominator. I am multiplying both numerator and denominator by secant x plus tan x. If you multiply both numerator and denominator means there is no change. This already you are familiar. I kept the numerator as it is. in the denominator a minus b, a plus b, a square minus b square. Have you remembered the basic trigonometric identity? Yes. What is that identity? 1 plus tan square x is secant square x. 1 is equal to secant square x minus tan square x. Correct or what? In the denominator we can write 1 and the numerator remove the bracket. Remove the bracket and denominator is 1 means no need to write that. If you want you can write 1. So in the next step again I will write only the numerator. Yes. Now tell me what is the integration of secant square x? You have the formula list with you or what? Integration of secant square is tan x. Integration of sec into tan is sec plus c. Moving to the next question, question number 39. Tan square x. In the solution, integration of tan square x. And students, open that formula list. Tell me, are you familiar with integration of tan square x? No, we don't have an integration formula of tan square x. But as we did use it in the previous formula, tan square x will be written as secant square x minus 1 with the help of basic identity. If you want, I will write that identity as 1 plus the tan square x is secant square x. Take 1 on that side. Tan square x will be secant square x minus 1. What is integration of secant square x? Tan x. Integration of 1 is x plus c. Is it simple or what? Moving to the next question, that is question number 40. Cot square x. Here also we don't know the integration of cot square x. Again with the help of identity. So I will write that identity here. 1 plus cot square x is cosecant square x. When you rearrange, we will get cosecant square x minus 1. And what is integration of cosecant square x? Minus cot x. Integration of x is 1 is x plus c. So it is very simple question. Correct or not? Now I will move to the next question. That is question number 41. This is the next question. Question number 41. This is x square minus x plus 1 upon root x. So here also I did like this. Making suitable for integration. So this will be x raised to 2 minus half. And this will be x can be written as root x into root x upon root x. And this I kept as it is because we are familiar with integration. X raised to 3 by 2 minus root x will be written as x raised to half plus 1 by root x. Now I am doing integration. X raised to n formula. Plus 2 root x. 3 by 2 plus 1 is 5 by 2. One by 2 plus 1 is 3 by 2. And one already I wrote 1 by root x. This fraction goes up. Next, question number 42. cube plus 3x square minus 4x upon x raised to 7. First with integral sign. After this cancellation. Out of here 3 terms, here 7 terms, 4 are remaining. Here 2, here 7 means 5 are remaining. And before integration, I will write one more step here. One upon x raised to 4 will be written as x raised to minus 4 plus 3 as it is x raised to minus 5. Then integrate. This is plus into minus is minus. All negative term comes in here also plus into minus is minus. That negative term comes in the denominator, and here plus in minus into minus is plus. Understood? Moving to the next question. Question number 43. 3 cosecant square x minus 8 cot x. Yes. Are you familiar with the formula cosecant square? Yes. Integration of cosecant square is minus cot. That's why I am writing minus 3 cot x. And are you familiar with integration of cot x? I told you that is the formula. I will give the derivation. But in the formula list I gave the formula. Integration of cot x is the log of sin x to the base e plus. Next question, question number 44. E raised to x minus 1 by x plus 1 by x square. Yes, what is the integration of e raised to x? E raised to x. Integration of 1 by x is log x to the base e. Integration of 1 by x square is minus 1 by x plus. If you keep the formula list with you, then it becomes very simple. Question number 45. 1 upon 1 plus sin x. See, it is integration of 1 upon 1 plus sin x. And we don't know the multiples and submultiple for 1 plus sin x. But the aim is we have to convert this thing to such a term such that it should be suitable for integration. Here we cannot apply u by v method. Then what I am doing? Rationalizing the denominator. Multiplying and dividing by 1 minus sin x. 1 minus sin x Numerator as it is, denominator is in the form of a plus b, a minus b. A square minus b square. And 1 minus sin square x is cos square x. Correct? In the denominator we have a single term. That's why I am writing like this. And are you familiar with basic formulas, trigonometric formulas? What is the 1 by cos square x? 1 by cos square x will be written as secant square x. And have you remembered how to convert sin x upon cos square? How to write that? Sin x upon cos square will be tan x into sec x. Otherwise I will explain here. Sin x upon cos square x will be sin x upon cos x into 1 by cos x. Correct or what? Sin by cos is what? Tan. And 1 by cos is sec. Now tell me, what is the integration of secant square x? Tan x. What is the integration of tan into sec? Sec. Correct or what? Question number 46 I will give work as for a student, because the only difference is minus. Here I give 1 plus sin x, and for students I give as a 1 minus sin x. Only change is sign. Instead of plus I give the minus. Same. Here when you are rationalizing, it should be 1 plus sin x and 1 plus sin x. Question number 47. 1 upon 1 plus cos x. So here also first with integral sign write down. Again here also go for rationalizing like a previous. So numerator will be as this. Denominator is what? A plus b, a minus b. A square minus b square. 1 minus cos square x is sin square x. Exactly similar to previous sum. Are you familiar with the conversion? Yes. What is the conversion of 1 upon sin square x in the simplest form? In the simplest form is 1 by sin square is cosecant square x. Cos by sin square x is cot x into cosecant x. Now, what is the integration of cosecant square? Minus cot. What is the integration of cosecant into cot or cot into cosecant? Minus cosecant. Already minus is there. It becomes plus. Next. Next question is for student. It is 1 upon 1 minus cos x. After that, the next one is question number 49. Root of 1 minus sin 2x. See student, first I will write with integral sign. And we don't know the multiples and submultiple for 1 minus sin 2x. But we know this. 1 will be written as cos square x plus sin square x. Sin 2x will be written as 2 sin x into cos x. Correct or what? And see that the terms under root, it is in the form of a square plus b square minus 2ab or what? It is nothing but cos x minus sin x whole square. They are under root. Square root and square get cancels. it is remaining integration of cos x minus sin x will be remaining. What is integration of cos x? Integration of cos x is sin x and integration of sin is minus cos x. Minus into minus becomes plus. Plus c. 50th question. It is root of 1 plus sin 2x. Is it exactly similar to previous or what? Only change is middle we have a plus. First I will write under with integration sign. 1 will be written as cos square x plus sin square x. Sin 2x will be 2 sin x into cos x. It is in the form of a square plus b square plus 2ab. Square root and square get cancels. Now integrate. Integration of cos x is sin x and sin x will be minus cos x plus c. So with this 50th question I will stop the today's class here only. In the next class I will explain few more example and I will give the NCERT first exercise of NCERT of integration.